The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Where's my money, bitch?
Hey! Where are you now? Where are you now?
I am still mourning about Shannon's death.
Oh, way to give away everybody who hasn't seen it. Wow, unbelievable. You just ruined the whole shit for everybody. Congratulations, asshole. Now we know when somebody wants to watch the show, you know when somebody says Shannon, I'm like, oh no, it's the dead one. At least you heavily imply. At least I gave a warning before I said warning in advance. Warning right now that Boone died.
At least I'm gonna be doing table of contents in a few days afterwards, and then I'm gonna put in what you've been warned.
By the way, if anybody's asking, Jordy will be with us. He's just running a little bit late in terms of watching the movie. He shall be with us in a couple of minutes, so we're just gonna have to whim this fucking thing for right now. But
yes, Jose.
The strike is over, but how could I put this? I'm happy that the strike is over, but at the same time, I'm not getting comfortable because they have to sign off. The SAG has to sign if they want to take the deal or not. And apparently, a lot of people, I've been told that on Instagram, these people who work for SAG or in SAG, half of them don't even want to vote for this and want to vote no. So I'm not getting too comfortable in terms of my stance on the strike. I'm not saying happy, joy quite yet until they say yes. If they say yes, then we can celebrate. If we don't, we're going back on the fucking strike.
Yeah, well, hopefully
I'm not getting comfortable. I wouldn't get comfortable if I were you because of what I just said.
Yeah, and it's also too like you have to be like skeptical in what's gonna happen next.
Because it's apparently the AI compromise is not good enough. How funny that we're gonna review a movie that involves a fucking AI. And I'm gonna review another movie that involves AI too. So complete matter of coincidences. Is this the coincidence episode?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, yes, it's good as mine. But in terms of that, that's why I'm not getting so comfortable. I'm happy that it potentially could be over, but I'm not celebrating just yet until we get confirmation. Then we can celebrate once it's all over.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm not getting so comfortable because it could lead to anything. And there's already delays and all that shit in terms of this year, and like a lot of the shit that's coming out now, it's very few and far between in the next couple of weeks. So that's what I think. What about the trailer for Garfield? I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed at all. The animation looks fine. The half of the trailer, the first half was very good, very nice, very wholesome, but then the second half happened. Nope.
Yeah, that
Plus,
happened
I just
too.
Buy Chris Pratt as Garfield. I just don't.
Yeah,
Mario, I can understand, but Garfield, no, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I feel like with Chris Pratt, playing as, what you just said, I felt like he took like a very different approach in terms of that particular video game character. But with Garfield, I don't really I don't really understand like what's the point of him trying to go into every single voice over word character, but
he's practically playing himself at this point.
Yeah, I could just like literally tell from the voice, like he's literally like,
Plus, Garfield's been very much ridiculed in the last couple of years. It's been very much ridiculed. Like, a lot of people hate Garfield now. Maybe it's because of those damn movies, those live-action movies or something, but a lot of people hate Garfield now, so I don't know if it's going to do well. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I remember too, like there was this one CGI animated show back in the 2000s, if I remember correctly.
The Garfield show, the one that aired on CN.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
Same here. And I was like,
because I never grew up with Garfield and Friends, but I grew up with that show for some reason.
Yeah, I honestly kind of like did too.
But in terms of how I feel about this, I feel like plus you got Sam Jackson playing Garfield's dad. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And Ving Rhames. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I get it. You know, a lot of people are I guess are excited for it. You could be excited for it all you want. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me. But for me, I'm like I've not been impressed. As of now, I'm not impressed so far. Then again, as you probably know, I am ultra critical of Sony these past couple of years. I mean, come on, the Venomverse, their sabotage bullshit.
Oh,
they're starting to get a little better, but it's still not quite as good as it should be. But because of this year being so poor in terms of studio reputation, Sony's actually one of the only ones who actually fucking listens. I can't believe Tom Robin is one of the ones who actually wants to fucking listen now, because there's a David Zaslav in the world that's even worse than him.
Yeah, even too, like, you know, it's bad when Zaslav's ears are mostly filled with much more junk than
should
Rothman.
I even talk about the Coyote versus Acme shit right now? Because this shit pisses me the fuck off.
Oh, you might as well. Because
Warner canceled Coyote versus Acme, which is a live-action animation hybrid produced by James Gunn, directed by the guy who did Earth to Echo, I believe. And it was filmed last year in New Mexico. It's been completed for over a year. And they shelve it and attempt to take a tax write-off on it, just like Batgirl. And just like that other fucking movie, Scoob, the holiday Scoob one, the Scooby-Doo holiday one. Zaslav, why? Why are you...
Why?
This one's so bad. This one's so bad to the point where that over the weekend, Warner got angry phone calls from filmmakers and other talent representatives. They were hogging the fucking phones, pissed off. One of them who leaked out some information is filmmaker Brian Duffield. Duffield is the writer of Underwater and the director of what's the fucking alien movie with Caitlin Dever again? I forgot the fucking name now. Fuck. I forgot the name of it right now. Damn it.
No One Will Save You or something like that.
No One Will Save You. That's what it was. And he was the guy who actually saw the movie. He said he saw it and he really loved it and said that the movie actually was earning positive test audiences. So why the fuck did you cancel in the first place, Warner? If it got positive test screenings, that probably means it's probably going to do well. But no, we got to cancel. We got to take a tax write-off on it. Because we're selling movies that are supposed to be exclusive on Max. We're putting them on Prime and fucking Netflix.
At least a certain DuckTales character has a heart.
Jesus Christ. He does. He needs to go. And
now,
I even though people got pissed off, let's get Velma in because it's still making us some amount of money.
But here's the thing, though. Like, even if you have shows like Velma on that app, does not mean that you're gonna get huge backlash.
That's the understatement of the fucking century. That is the biggest understatement of the fucking century. Of course it's gonna bomb. Wonka's gonna bomb, and Color Purple's gonna bomb too.
Yeah, first Shazam, now the Flash, now Blue Beetle, and yeah, Aquaman is gonna flop even hotter than the frick.
It's
when
fucking
Ursula dies.
ridiculous of how they're running this shit. It is fucking ridiculous to the point where now, back to Coyote versus Acme, this went so bad that now other studios want to take the movie. They want it because they want to see this actually get released. There are 3 contenders at the moment in order to get secure the rights to it. And Warner Bros. Is screening the movie for these 3 services. Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Apple TV Plus. They are the ones currently in the ranks to get the rights to Coyote versus Acme. They want it. And apparently Amazon is the front runner.
Yeah.
Buy the movie. I don't have a production company. I don't have a studio. Why would I buy it if I don't have a studio? I'm just a broke-ass guy from the Bronx who can't even... doesn't even have clout to get that shit released. But this whole situation, it's just despicable in every single way. I mean, it's a simple comedy about Wile E. Coyote suing Acme. What could possibly go wrong? And plus, James Gunn's a producer on it. Listen. This, because of this getting canned, this is why the DCEU is going to fucking fail. They are going to backstab James Gunn. They are going to backstab him. If this wasn't backstabbing enough, they're going to backstab him. I swear, that's going to happen. It's going to happen. This proves it. Because why would you backstab one of the guys who's trying to help you survive in this current climate? And you're going to backstab one of the things he produced before he decided to go ahead and do DC? It's fucked. It's fucked. What do you want me to tell you? The DCEU is going... Not the DCEU. It's already a fucking flop. The DCU is a bomb.
Bomb after bomb.
Paramount's not doing much better. They're not doing much better. I'm going to be honest. They're not doing much better. Scream 6 is the only hit they have so far this year. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only hit they have. That's it. They're not doing much better. It's really only good. Sony that's doing good. And Universal to some extent.
Yes.
But it's mainly fucking Sony of all people. Fucking Sony!
Yeah.
Rothman!
Yeah, sad, really.
Why? It's because they're still greenlighting mid-budget movies. Say what you want about No Hard Feelings, but it did well. And Gran Turismo, another mid-budget movie that did pretty decently. So serious. And Equalizer 3, that was a hit, another mid-budget movie. That's probably why, because they're making a lot of mid-budget movies. And speaking of the devil, he shall appear.
Oh, hi, Jordy.
Since when have I ever been the devil?
No, I'm just, it's Bane. I was referencing Bane.
Bullshit.
No, dummy. Anyway, I'm talking about how bad Saslov is. I'm talking about the whole fucking Coyote
and all the Warner shit that's been going down. And it's hitting the bottom of the barrel.
It's hitting the bottom of the barrel. I mean, come on. This is fucking ridiculous.
Anyway, I watched the movie, and I'm actually... This is going to be positive for me, for this review.
But, yeah, this is legitimately... Warner, burn. Zaslav, burn. Seriously, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Anyway. Okay, William, you go first.
All right. So I have a list for the ranker. Let's see. The 21 awesome action scenes that prove slow motion is more than...
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, since I got here late, I want to discuss like 60 minutes worth of anime interrupting William.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey! What did I do wrong?
What did you do? Yeah, thanks.
Hold on. Shh, hold on. Hey! What the hell? Hey! 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 Anyway.
Yikes. But yeah.
Give me a few minutes. I'm going to get something situated, and yeah, but I'll still listen in.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Free Free Willy with the fucking whale. You want the giant fucking orca?
Yeah, well, I really want to get to that movie someday.
Why? So you could just praise the Michael Jackson song and shit on everything else?
And I want to praise the killer whale too.
What'd he do wrong? He never killed anybody.
He's such a lovable whale.
But here's the thing: we don't have to review it because the poster gives away the entire movie. Why should I waste my time?
Exactly. That's the thing with posters nowadays. They always just spoil the entire ending. But anyway,
keep going.
number 1. This is the first one with 591 votes. The time in a bottle scene from X-Men Days of Future Past. That's the one where Quicksilver was going around the kitchen and all that shit.
That's from Apocalypse, right?
No, that's Days of Future Past.
I like the Apocalypse one better.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's controversial or not, but it's more funny to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially with wasn't there a dog that makes a funny face or whatnot?
I think there was, but it's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah, I have those movies too, but Days of Future Past, brilliant film. Number two, the next one, the opening credits to Deadpool.
Yeah. But it's mainly funny not because of the slow motion, just because of the words. That's what makes it funny.
Just thinking about those words that were being displayed right through the credits, I was laughing my ass off when I saw that in theaters with my dad, actually.
I think Deadpool 2 did it a little bit better because it said it was a film directed by the guy who killed John Wick's dog because it's directed by David Leitch.
Number 3 is the Yondu arrow scene from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah, it involves Oh, right, Mr. Blue Sky. That's right.
Yep, that's a great scene too.
Yeah, it is a great scene.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, so I have my phone in my pocket, but I have my headphones on, and I'm gonna get my sister situated while you guys are talking, so I can join. So maybe I can join in on the conversation of this. Live film reviewing show.
Yes.
All right, no problem. Number 4. How in the hell is this not number 1?
Oh, that's a movie. How the hell this is not number 1?
Oh my god!
What is this? The sequel Jordy. To I Am Number 4? Is that the sequel to I Am Number 4?
I Am Number 4.
I'm sorry. I kind of like that movie. I'm sorry.
Actually, to be honest with you, is it for real? How the hell this is not number 1? Is that ever really a movie?
I don't think that was ever.
I don't think so, but
I think it should be a movie.
I don't know.
Ask the people involved. Maybe I pitch it.
All right. How about this? Anybody in the chat who gives a crap of watching this show, put in the live chat. Do you want to see a movie called How the Hell This Is Not Number 1? Wait.
No. Make it a sequel. How in the hell is not number 2?
That's a bathroom reference.
How the hell is it there 4?
Yeah. See, even my sister understands better than you, bozos.
Oh Jesus! But how about why the hell isn't there a 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42?
Yeah, those numbers.
Okay, how is there not a 26A?
What about 25A?
Wait, is 25A a better what?
Is this my seat? Where's 25A? Where is 25A?
Jose says or 666.
Oh, come on. Too easy.
Jenna, why did you just knee me in the stomach? Yes, she did, Mom.
But number 4.
Excuse me, I am part West Pirate. I can say Gold Digger anytime I want. Even my sister's laughing at this.
I heard your sister.
65 69. What about 65? We better than the movie with Adam Driver.
Speaking of 69, that I should have taken a picture of it, but my score, and like when I noticed it, it was actually 69 at one time.
Jesus.
But yeah, but Hunter, I'm gonna say though, the bullet time sequence from the first Matrix.
No, yeah, absolutely.
That has to be number one.
Yeah, well, it should be in the conversation. Also, Buffyverse Productions. What about numbers or what other lost show you can make in this reference? I don't know. I'll think about it.
I don't know. Number 5. Fuck You from Wanted. I believe that's the. I've never seen.
I've never seen Wanted. Is it shoot this motherfucker? Is that part or is it something else?
I don't.
That's the only part I know, other than the ending, maybe.
I don't know. I'm looking at the picture right now. It's displayed as like keyboard pieces saying "fuck you." But
the final bullet, is that the last scene of the movie? Is that the last scene in the movie? I've never seen this movie. That's why I can't comment because I've never seen Wanted.
Same here. Number 6. This deserves to be on here. The final fight sequence from V for Vendetta.
I've seen V for Vendetta, but I was gonna watch it last week because it was the 5th of November last week.
I thought V was for vagina.
No.
God damn it, Jordy! You just have to say that.
The 5th of November, I was gonna watch it, but then I guess I got shit to do. I guess I was watching. I think I watched Mortal Kombat Legends.
It's like somebody were to deal with me if I were Deadpool. You'd be asking me, "Is there off switch? It's right next to the prostate, or is that the on switch?"
So yeah, I've seen V for Vendetta, but not enough to remember what that was, like, because I've only seen that movie one time all the way through. So
number 7, the comedian's last bow from Watchmen. I'm pretty sure that's the opening sequence.
Yeah, I'm 95% sure that's the opening sequence where he shoots the comedian.
Yep, and he goes through the apartment window to it.
Too bad Negan. Yeah, it's the guy who played Negan.
Yep.
Maybe that's what you get for killing Glenn.
Oh,
that was the point of no return with that show. That show died because of it.
Number 8, the truck crash from The Matrix Reloaded.
That's the highway sequence, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's better than.
I'm sorry, you said something about The Walking Dead dying because Negan killing Glenn.
Because the guy who played one of the main characters in Watchmen gets killed off in the opening scene. That was played by the guy who played Negan in The Walking Dead. And I'm like, that's what you get for killing Glenn. Because that's what the point of no return for that show. That's how that show got killed. It jumped the shark because of when Glenn died. Season 6.
Well, to be honest with you, Glenn's character was going to die either way because of the comics. But I think when the show died for me is when they killed off Carl, and he wasn't supposed to die.
But the show died.
Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert.
The show died when Scott M. Kimball came on as showrunner. So season 6, that's when the show died.
Oh, okay. Hunter Hughes says something in the film forum about Wanted. He says, by the way, I know what William was talking about. It was like early on in Wanted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've never seen it, but thanks, Hunter. Number 9 is the head explosion finale from Kingsman: The Secret Service.
There's a head that explodes in it? I've seen it, but I haven't seen it in a long time.
Same here. I haven't seen it forever.
Not since in the Golden Circle. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Let's add in Elton John on the stage.
Elton John.
I totally forgot Elton John was in that movie until I actually remembered that particular scene.
Oh my god. I remember watched Rocket Man and watched that shit.
Oof. Number 10. Okay, I really like this pick. Grenade dodge from the first Spider-Man film.
Oh, the one where he goes, ooh. Isn't that that point where the fucking thing goes like it was in the fire?
Yeah, and Green Goblin says, Are you in or are you out?
I fucking love the first Spider-Man, and well, not the Amazing Spider-Man 2 fucking sucks. Spider-Man 2 was fantastic though.
You don't confuse the two.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 is fucking garbage.
Yeah. The worst Spider-Man movie.
Yes, it is. If you don't count Venom, then that's the worst.
Yes. Oh God, Venom. Number 11 is Shot in the Eye from Man Returns. I believe this is the scene where
oh
the
yeah,
bullet
it's a very famous scene because they ripped it off an epic movie and gets shot in the fucking eye. I remember the fucking epic movie parody of that. Ever seen that fucking shit? That movie's terrible.
Ew.
It's Seltzerberg. It's Seltzerberg.
I never seen it, but
Good.
I've only
You don't need to see a Seltzerberg movie. At least I don't think, unless I want to torture somebody one day. But again, that would be also be torturing myself when I think about it, because I have to fucking watch that shit. And he's like, "Oh, show me the fucking eye," and all that shit.
Number 12 is another movie I've never seen. The Pigsty Alley fight from Kung Fu Hustle.
I've never seen Kung Fu Hustle. I've seen Kung Fu Panda though.
Moving on.
Did someone talk about Kung Fu Panda?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 13 is Drug Den Shootout from Dread.
That's when they're high and it was just shooting everywhere.
Yep.
Was that when they were high?
Yep.
On that fucking, what the hell the drug was called? Was it called like
cocaine?
No, it was a made up drug for the movie. I forgot what it was fucking called. Because they were trying to get rid of fucking Lena Headey's character, and because she was a drug dealer.
Oh God.
Slow? Isn't it called Slow?
I believe it was Slow. I believe. Oh wait.
Slow-mo,
no,
that's the drug. That's the drug.
Slow-mo.
I believe I can fly.
No saying.
I believe I can touch the sky, William.
Ew.
Well, how are you able to touch the sky? It's so impossible, though.
No, that's not true. You cannot touch the sky. I can only touch the ground, only the brown parts.
No, that's not true. I can reach the sky
also,
and then
the reason
touch
why
the sun.
Dredd didn't do well is because of this garbage marketing campaign or lack thereof.
No, that's not true. No, especially when the ground is all slippery. When Penguins play and they won from 5 out of 7.
That's why it didn't do well, because the fucking marketing
and that's also not true because
ass.
the Pittsburgh Steelers they also they won from 5 to 7.
All right, what do we got? Number 14. No, this is not a good one. Superman versus Justice League in Justice League. Unless if you're saying,
cut, is this the Whedon cut?
They're not specifically saying what version they're talking about.
Snyder cut. You better not fucking say Whedon. I love Whedon, but that movie sucks.
Weed? That doesn't surprise me.
No, not Wade, just Whedon.
Not Weed.
And not as a person, mind you, because frankly, he can go fuck himself as a writer.
Jordy,
as a writer, he created my favorite show of all time, Buffy.
Oh God, here we go again with the.
Hey, you want to hear Buffy or you want to hear Lost? Take your fucking pick.
How about none of the above, and everybody wins.
Shut up.
Well, here's the thing, Jordy. None of the above doesn't exist. And the question. Oh.
Do you exist? Hey, let me tell you. Did you exist in the question? No, you didn't.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Jordy!
We're about to hit the 30-minute mark, and we haven't even talked about anime yet.
Jeez, oh god, no, fuck anime. This is not fucking Toonami.
I wish Toonami was like, a channel of itself.
All right, number 15. Even though I hate this movie, this funny because we're about to mention this particular actor in the main review. Wade Wilson Bullet Split from X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh my god, fuck that movie.
Yep.
I mean, I can't. Okay, here's my only critique of it. You know, I like the movie as a whole.
I hated it.
Except, give me a second, damn it. Except for the part where they have, you know, Deadpool. They have him look like, you know, looking like Baraka, you know.
Speaking of, well, funny, Jose.
Son of a bitch.
God,
I mean, they give him Baraka blades, you know, like.
And they shut his mouth. That was a Tom Rothman mandate.
and wasn't there like a
Tom
post-credit
Rothman
scene?
mandate?
Tom Rothman, the head of Fox at the time, he was vicious about not letting the filmmakers make the movie they wanted to make. They had to sew Deadpool's mouth because they wanted a PG fucking 13.
And I remember too.
I just watched a PG-13 movie not too long ago, and they said the F word. So what difference does it make?
I know. Here's the problem: Deadpool says the F word constantly.
Yeah, and plus I watched the Wolverine too, and guess what? Even there's a part where Logan says, "Go f yourself, pretty boy."
What? Well, in PG-13, you're only allowed 1 or 2 F-bombs, no more than that. If you get 3 and get a PG-13, you're being lucky. But most of the time, after 2, you're getting an R.
Yeah,
that's how it works. That's how the MPAA works because language is not good enough for them.
I guess.
Yep.
But
anyway,
they'll allow you know the usage of GD or whatever, you know, or shit, you know.
Well, shit is applicable in PG-13. You can say it as many times as you want. Fuck is their big problem. And cunt. If you say cunt, you're automatically getting an R.
Yeah. Number 16 is Crawl from Scott Pilgrim versus the Word. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the scene where Scott fights the first Evil X.
When he's in the concert.
Yep, I believe so.
Yeah. That's okay. The clip that Netflix likes to show every time you highlight it.
Growl.
Number
17, the Frost bullet dodge from the first Blade.
I can't stand the villain in that movie.
Yeah.
I can't.
I prefer
Stephen
2.
Dorff, I can't with him. I can't.
Yeah.
Black Widow's not a good movie. I make better movies than Black Widow. Yeah, you make a bunch of direct-to-video crap. You did Bucky Larson, you prick.
Hold on, a message was held for review and you know what? Jose says, okay, I want to kick Jordy ass right now.
Is that Jose who said that?
Yeah, and then there's another one. Hold on, there's another hell review where he wants to kick my ass.
Hold on, I'm having a look. Let me...
hold on a second.
Bucky Larson so much.
God, and oh my God, most of these messages are hell for review, even for Hunter's comments. Damn.
It's because David, I guess, put the language filter on it. I think.
No. I don't want.
I
don't want any more language. I wanted to make it.
No, that is not David.
That's not how you. That's not how you talk like me. I'm trying my best to make it a PG show and give it an A plus review. No, I am talking. Now. I am trying to give it an A plus review, and also I kind of like to play beach ball, even Wheel of Fortune. Oh, by the way, the Wheel of Fortune, I spin the wheel just like I spin other things.
Hey, Dylan Jones.
Dylan Jones.
All right, keep on going.
I've hardly sworn all night. You said, "Where's my money, bitch?" and it didn't show for review. So,
number 18, the opening fight sequence in the 1.
Oh my fucking God!
Wait. The like Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, the one,
like the movie that's gonna let on the wheel of one day.
I am nobody's bitch. And
that's the end of the movie, wasn't it? Wasn't that what he said at the end of the movie or the middle of the movie?
Yes, but I'm just quoting that freaking quote.
That's when the fucking drowning pool fucking comes on, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh my God!
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah.
Calm down, Jake. Let the vaginas hit the floor. Let the
Oh my
boobies hit the floor. Let the cocks hit the.
That sounds painful. That sounds really painful.
Bowser kidnapped the princess.
Hey, no singing. Hey,
No, no singing. No singing.
Damsel
No.
in
No singing.
distress.
Otherwise, a certain prime is coming.
By the way, that was from Operation Blindstorm, Stupid Mario Brothers, where they do their version of bodies. Instead it's Goombas, like let the Goombas hit the floor.
Oh Jesus!
They're all like, let the Goombas hit the floor. Let the
And Bodies
Goombas
is
hit
actually
the
about a
floor.
mosh
Let the
pit.
Goombas
No
hit
little
the.
fucking wonder it's about a mosh pit. Anyway,
Number 19 is another movie I've never seen before. Shaolin Soccer. This is the steel leg scene.
Shaolin Soccer. That's the guy who did Kung Fu Hustle. It's the same guy.
Everybody
Yep.
kung fu fighting.
Number 20 is Kato Vision from the Green Hornet.
Wait, the movie The Green Hornet? You gotta be kidding me!
Yes.
Wait,
That movie is pretty mediocre.
Wait. What is the Green Hornet? Is it a superhero movie?
It
Yeah,
is. It's a really bad one with Seth Rogen for some reason.
Okay,
as the
but
lead.
where does the Green Hornet come from? I forgot.
I think
That's
it was a TV show first.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
didn't
So
like the
it's not
comics
Marvel or
come
DC?
first though?
No, it's independent, I believe.
Oh,
Like Dark Horse or some shit. I don't know.
you just. Oh my God! You said
No,
Dark.
That's the name of the company, Dark Horse.
Yeah.
I know. Dark. Wait, that's also
Dark Horse.
that's also a comic book company too.
That's what I meant. Write it down. Write it down.
Jordy.
I was
Take
thinking about
the
the
freaking
company. Well,
out of your ears.
well, here's
boy.
the thing. I don't know half the stuff we talk about, and plus, I don't even know if you're mentioning the same thing. Plus,
God, we have to start this over again. We have to
go back.
Thank you.
Shut the.
and William does not know the context of that scene yet, but he will. Trust me.
And besides, what I'm talking about is that it reminds me of the Dark Horse comic book, company that also produced a lot, and I mean a lot of Star Wars comic books.
That's the Dark Horse I meant.
Oh my God, Jordy.
I'm not gonna lie, they actually did a lot of good business before Disney bought them, like from Georgie.
Great George.
Speaking of which, I think George is still thinking about getting his property back, but I'm not really sure about that.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Hey, if he gets it back, you know what I think will happen? He's gonna whitewash the entire sequel trilogy.
Oh no! Canceled.
Hey, you know what? I wouldn't mind that. You know why? Because the problem is,
hey, don't get political on me.
I'm not thinking of politics at the moment here, numbnuts. But then again, for you to think what I'm thinking, that means you really must be, into what I'm thinking. So that's pretty homosexual of you. But hey, it's okay.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't swing that way.
Gay.
I don't swing that way, but it's okay.
I am straight as fuck.
But no, what I'm talking about is that there's a lot of things that were so wrong with the sequel trilogy. The only films that are likable is the first one, The Force Awakens, somewhat, the Rise of Skywalker, but The Last Jedi.
No, not getting into that. Moving on.
No, but Jordy, what did you say for?
Speaking of that, I said that last night when I was bowling. Every time I'd hit when I was trying to hit a strike, there was only one pin left, and you know what I was like? I screamed, "What?"
And the last one is the opening credits to Hardcore Henry.
Yeah.
Hardcore Henry.
Yeah, and it's not a porno. It's not a porno.
Jordy,
Not
I'm
a
watching
porno.
you.
I'm watching you, boy.
I was thinking if Hardcore Henry is a movie, then if it's based off of a fictional hardcore legend in wrestling, then hey, let's give more power to it.
So,
Hey, Jordy.
wait, what?
Speaking of which, it's renewed for a season 2. Monsters at Work.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll go with my topic now. I'm gonna save my review for the last thing. So, because I actually have a review to do, which I already somewhat promoted before I went on the air. But in terms of what I think with the list I'm going to do, I'm going to do a list from Mumble Jumble that came out only an hour ago called the top 10 horror movies that killed off the final girl. Oh, gee, this
Hey,
could
hold on a second.
well.
Don't you mean horror movies?
No.
Wait. I actually got that notification actually when I was at the gym today, but I didn't even watch that video.
So this is really gonna fucking go well, doesn't it? This is really gonna go fucking well, isn't it? So here we go. Oh my god.
I want to hear this.
Number 10 appears to be Underwater.
Sometimes where I feel like I want to drown you in. Next one.
I'll be quiet, Jordy.
I'm honestly glad they killed off this character because, in my opinion, the Kristen Stewart character was like the weakest one of them all. So, honestly, I'm just like, okay. Number 9, Pitch Black. The Riddick movies, even though we thought Riddick was like not the main character, even though he clearly is. It's the chick that gets killed off.
Oh, never mind. I for a second there, I thought, it reminded me of Pitch Perfect, but then again, it's not related, I believe.
Number 8, I disagree with because technically she wasn't killed off. Number 8 is Drag Me to Hell. She didn't die. She literally got dragged to hell. She didn't die.
Yeah, it just speaks the movie title
die.
itself.
She didn't die. She got dragged to hell.
Wait, either she did or she didn't.
She didn't.
Did. Spoiler alert.
Wait, hold on. Back up. Okay. One at a time, how do you answer this? Victor, did she or did she not die?
She did.
Okay. But then again, how is it technically she didn't, even though she was dragged to hell?
She didn't.
Someone said she didn't.
William, boy, did you say didn't?
Yes.
That's
what?
It. That's it.
What the?
That's it.
I hereby discharge you from duty.
And I fucking deserve that. I totally deserve that.
You do deserve that.
Well,
but hey, even though I have thick skin.
Number 7, The Descent. And The Descent Part 2. Fuck that movie. Fuck Part 2. Part 2 does not fucking exist.
Part 2. That is
Part
bad.
2 does not fucking exist.
Another poster.
I understand the first one, but not the second one. Fuck that shit, bro. Number 6. This one, when I first saw it, kind of pissed me the fuck off. Number 6 is Final Destination 2. And we're not talking about the actual main character of the movie. We're talking about,
What's with this deal with the whole Final Destination? Like, the only time I ever heard of that was when it was in Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, Jesus.
I actually think that's a good location. When you play, Super Smash Brothers, but someone making a movie out of it.
Number 5, Nightmare on Elm Street 3: Dream Warriors.
Oh, wait. Drag Me to Hell.
That was hard.
The poster spoiled the
ending. In a way it did. In a way it did. In a way it didn't.
Yeah, I agree.
In ways it did. In other ways it didn't.
It did. But
thanks. It's like the movie Quarantine, where they put the final shot of the movie on the poster and on the marketing and every single fucking thing.
Yeah, but back to Dream Warriors for a second. When I first saw it, I was just like, come on, William. Don't get all emotional.
Number 4 is Cabin in the Woods. Fuck off.
Nah.
Cabin in the Woods.
That's the
ruins the entire movie. That ending ruins the entire movie. Oh, you're leading me to believe that it's now the world's gonna fucking end because of these fucking people? Give me a fucking break. I don't get it. Scream is better.
Is there any other horror film franchise other than Scream that you like?
No! Halloween has some good ones, but not a lot. Friday the 13th can all fuck off, except for part 6. Nightmare on Elm Street has a couple of good ones, but a lot of bad ones, especially Freddy's Dead.
What about Child's Play?
Well, at least that's totally consistent, but you have fucking Seed of Chucky. Number 3, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022. Fucking shoot me. That movie sucks. One of the worst films of last year.
Wait, I thought that was a video game.
No, well, it is, but
No.
it's a film franchise first.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was.
Oh
This one
yeah,
came
that's
out
right. I remember
this-
talking about this. I'm sorry.
This
But
is the
yeah.
2022 one. This one is garbage.
That's my number one worst of last year.
It's in the conversation. I don't even remember if it was my number one or not. I think I went away with worst list last year, I believe. But it was one of the worst things I've ever fucking seen. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So bad.
Now for number 2, this is cheating because they put 3 fucking movies on here. We have Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, Halloween Resurrection, and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
What? 3-way tie now?
Because they killed Laurie in all 3 of those movies. Resurrection and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 could both fuck off, frankly.
I'll see you in hell. And then falls down on the ground.
No, it's worse than the director's cut of Halloween 2.
Yep, I agree.
Where fucking Loomis dies and Michael dies and everybody fucking dies. That's it. The end.
Yep.
Number 1 is Alien 3, David Fincher's directorial debut. I use that very loosely because he's into the Sony because Fox fucked with him.
Yep.
There you go. This list is a C+.
Yes.
This is not an A++.
An A plus.
Oh my god. So Jordy, go ahead. Oh my god.
Oh, it's my turn for a topic?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but recently on my YouTube channel, I not only hit 600 subscribers, I've also been doing this thing all week long this week called Fan Appreciation Week. Now, if you don't know what that means, I'm gonna, get
Fan appreciation. That's what it means.
I'm gonna, well, know your place and shut your face, Victor. Anyway, look, I'm gonna make a long story short. Last year, an incident occurred where I pretty much saved
Incident? The season 5 finale lost?
I pretty much saved the network community from infighting, because of deception, lies, so on and so forth.
Oh yeah.
So, and basically, when I did my Chillin' with Jordy week-long marathon last year, and it was on, let me see, it was on the 13th when it started. So, yeah, it was last year. It was on the 13th. I declared that it was the beginning of the real era, which is true because this is all real. We are being ourselves. We are being real as can be. And on top of that, whenever the 3rd week of November happens, all week long is Fan Appreciation Week. Every year, that's what happens on the 3rd week of November because we show how much we love and care for our fans as they love and care for us, for the content we make, for all the videos we put out, and everything, so on and so forth, and all the hard work we've done, and for them to be there for us in our time of need, whenever we need an audience to entertain. So for that's why I am doing this all week long. And throughout this week, I was able to beat Super Mario Brothers Wonder. However, I'm trying to, get some of the stuff that I missed in Super Mario Brothers Wonder. So that's why you're seeing more than just, 6 parts or 7 parts or 8 parts now, which part 8 will be this, coming Thursday. Now, tomorrow will be AEW Dynamite Live Reaction. Then on Friday will be, AEW Collision episode 23 live reaction, along with Rampage, which is 3 hours of wrestling on a Friday. And on Saturday will be Full Gear. And that means all week long, that is all for Fan Appreciation Week. And I got a, playlist just for that on my channel. So if you go on my channel and you look at it, it is for Fan Appreciation Week for this year. And so, yeah. And this will be happening on a yearly basis whenever we hit the 3rd week of November to showcase our love for Fan Appreciation Week.
Yay! Happy Thanksgiving! Oh wait, that's next week, I think.
Next Thursday, actually.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, and R&R will have our own Thanksgiving, special on Thanksgiving.
Damn. Good luck with that.
Hey,
But
the show must go on.
Thanksgiving, I'm just gonna eat as much fucking turkey as possible.
Same here.
Yeah, and then your family will finally become functional when they have the food.
Hey, don't bring personal politics into my show.
Personal politics? What are you talking about?
I thought that came out wrong. It will be better than the movie. Yes, Thanksgiving, the fucking garbage Eli Roth bullshit.
Yeah, that looks stupid.
But still, at least you'll spend time with your family, in all seriousness.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I hope you all do the same. But that's not saying much because it's probably gonna happen. But
what was that all about?
I had to blow a hair off my fucking computer. That's why.
I understand. I figured you had to blow a hair off, but I was supposed to say what the hell, man? It's like you're blowing kisses from your mom.
Oh,
wait,
God,
do you even have hair? Oh.
What do you mean I have hair?
Yeah, he has hair. It's on the top of his head. I mean, sure, he has a buzz cut, but it's hair.
Poopy. Plus Black Friday.
My Thanksgiving is October because I'm from Canada. Oh, yeah, you Canadians.
Don't get a fucking week off. Goodbye.
You Canadians cheat, when it comes to Thanksgiving because you always get behind us. But then again, you get yours first, so that's cheating.
Yeah. I cannot believe Thanksgiving's next week. Shit.
I know,
what? You forgot to stuff the turkey?
Well, I gotta stuff something.
Stuff something. Someone write that down.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you're gonna need Jesus after this.
Garbage day.
What was that?
That's what it is. It's stuffing my face with
Garbage day.
I can't even hear what it is. Hold on, let me mute.
Garbage day.
To get 3 every time.
It's from Silent Night Jelly Night Part 2.
We already have a turkey. His name's Romy. Oh. No, that's just he's just a big old giblet.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's gonna need Jesus after this too. I'm talking about Romy though.
Oh boy.
Speaking of Romy, I don't have any more topics yet. Let's discuss about this before we go to the movie review. Let's talk about both.
I have another thing to talk about, and he does too. We gotta do that first.
Well, I want to talk about this real quick.
Well, then talk about it.
Go ahead.
It's about yesterday. Bofas.
I didn't watch. I was busy. What happened?
Dude! Gary fell down again.
Oh, wait. I saw that one, though.
Yes.
I saw that, though.
Yes.
I even timestamped it, too.
And someone must have taken a video of Gary falling down the chair, and someone must have put in down.
It was hold on a second. It was Tyler Calvert, I think, who was the one who edited it.
Yeah, he did.
He edited it when he made it sound like Tom, screaming from Tom and Jerry, like and then fall down.
It was hilarious. I was laughing for 5 minutes straight.
So if you go now, I even timestamped it. It's at 1 minute, and no, not 1 minute, 1 hour, 47 minutes, and 58 seconds, where he falls off, falls on his. He's trying to get himself comfortable, and all of a sudden his chair goes backwards, and then he falls on his back, and his feet are up in the air, as if he just kicked the bucket or something.
Oh my God!
And he's also sitting down. It's he's also, while he's laying down, he's sitting down with his leg crossed.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, this comment's got 6 likes already. Okay, hold on. This is here. You're gonna hear this real quick. That's what happened. Oh shit!
Wow.
And you know what's so bad? This happened while I was bowling.
Wow.
So yeah, it was on Both of Us on the Sofas, episode 257. Go check that out whenever you guys get a chance, and you'll see my comment where I highlighted that moment.
Anyway, how is your sex life?
I'm sorry.
I hate the room.
Oh, hi, doggy.
I'm sorry. You're only sorry because you played the video.
Don't touch me,
Funny boy.
motherfucker. Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Gobble,
Don't touch me, mother-
mother.
You know what I thought for the longest time Tommy was so? I thought he was actually Asian. But apparently he looks like a Caucasian, slept with an Asian and it gave birth to that, a pale, demon in disguise.
Anyway, I guess William, you could go. Wait. Did I go? Yeah, I did go. So I guess we have to reverse it.
Hey, it's like Uno. You play the reverse card.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I was going to go over another ranker list, but credit to Jose for sending me this article. This is from the direct.com, and it's called Disney Considering More 2D Animated Movies in Its Future.
More 2D? I doubt it. I'm going to be honest. I doubt it. I think the 3D shit is probably going to stay.
I mean, what isn't Wish supposed to be like incorporated like 2D with the 3D environment?
Wish is supposed to be incorporating both.
Yeah, I mean, if it's successful, I can probably see more 2D animation movies along the line, but we'll just have to wait to see.
Well, and also depends on if Wish does well, because all of fucking Disney's movies minus Elemental have flopped this year. Every single one, regardless of any division.
Yeah, and also too, keep in mind the last 2D animated movie that Disney has
that was
done
Winnie the Pooh.
Yes,
Blood and Honey.
Oh my God! Don't even start on that freaking abomination.
That fucking. And why are they getting a sequel out of all things?
I have no idea. Anybody who paid
I
to
forgot
watch
about
that
Guardians.
movie,
I'm sorry.
Anybody who paid to watch that movie, you're just raping yourself with your
They
childhood.
made 5 times its budget, so you have to blame a lot of people.
Well, and I'll say it again. Anyone who paid a ticket to watch that movie, you're only raping yourself of your childhood.
And so it says here that the co-director of Disney Animation's Wish,
Co-director?
Calm down, William. Revealed whether the company would look into creating new 2D animated movies. Wish sports a unique look. While it is 3D animated, its style is directly inspired by the many 2D movies that came before, though it's been a while since Disney Animation launched any 2D animated films. Nonetheless, Wish has received positive reviews thus far. The last animated movie in 2D, like Victor mentioned, was 2011's Winnie the Pooh. And The Princess and the Frog. Before, let's just pretend I didn't hear that. Since then, the studio leaned fully into 3D animation, producing hits such as Frozen, Moana, and Encanto.
What
and
can
now,
I say except you're welcome.
Hey.
C is for cookie. It's good enough.
No.
You want me to bring another room clip into this? You want it?
You bring another room clip and I will leave.
And in exclusive interview with the Directs, Ross Melham, I believe that's how you say his name, Wish co-director Chris Buck commented on whether Disney Animation would ever consider dabbling.
He's laughing because his name is Chris Buck, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, but what? What if you replace the B with an F?
Oh no, no. Chris,
The Marvels was a flop too. I heard about that.
yeah, I could say a lot about it.
Can I just say this real
yeah,
quick before
I don't want to
I
go
have a
into
lot to say about it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to.
Can
I don't want
say
to
this
get
real
into
quick before
go ahead.
Victor continues. I mean,
Go ahead.
or William, excuse me.
Go ahead.
Chris Block. Oh my god. Okay. This is how I see it. The MCU, universe. Whether I'm sorry, you have really, drained it. Okay, like I'm just going to be realistic.
Oversaturation of the market.
You have drained it. You have
Exposed.
You've overdone it. Okay,
Overexposed.
it's too. You can't do anything after Endgame. I mean, sure you could
I have similar thoughts about it, but it's not exactly what I'm talking about. But keep going.
But still, I mean, sure you can have WandaVision, which is a good show in and of itself.
Brilliant show, and it's gonna be available on 4K next week, bitch. Or is it 2 weeks from now? Can't remember.
But here's the problem.
Oh,
if you keep over milking this, universe, because again, if you don't have any other great ideas, not after Thanos, then
sorry.
I mean, like after if you don't have any other ideas for major antagonists, like after Thanos or whatever, then
they're fucked because Jonathan Majors is in fucking trouble with Kang.
Exactly.
They're in fucking trouble.
Sorry,
it's legal shit.
I'm sorry. I mean, the MCU. I mean, except for Spider-Man, it's ruined.
I think I don't think it's ruined. I think it's dead. Frankly.
Well, Loki season 2, I've heard good things.
No, I refuse to see it because season 1 was fucking terrible. I'm sorry, season 1 was fucking awful. That was the point of no return with me in the MCU. That's when it fucking jumped the shark with me. That's exactly what it did. Sorry, that's what I'm like. Oh no, now I'm not against the MCU. I'm just realizing where it really, really, really should have fucking ended after Endgame. Seriously, it should have fucking ended altogether. But in terms of how I view the Marvels, this is how I view it. It's a multitude of factors why it bombed. Number one, yes, Captain Marvel, the movie that was preceding it, made $1 billion. However, people are not interested in the character. People are not interested in the character. It has nothing to do with Brie Larson because she is a good actress. Watch Room, watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, or anything else she does. She's a good actress. That's nothing to do with her. It's also the problem of that, number one. That number two, they fucking reshot the movie constantly, and it was a fucking mess. Three is that the discourse behind the movie is fucking disgusting on no matter what side you're on. If you like the movie, you're a fucking shill and a Disney shill. You're a Marvel shill. And if you don't like it, you're a fucking sexist. That's how bad the discourse is. Literally, there's no right way. There's no right way. And the centralists are like me, are just like, oh my God, enough with the bullshit. It's just a fucking movie. Calm the fuck down.
And besides, they're the ones who also, like most of these movie producers and directors, they try to bring politics and things, and so do the fans who keep, reviewing.
That's the fans, the studios, the fucking filmmakers. They're all responsible. Every single one. You're all part of the problem. I'm sorry.
You know what's so funny? I have a friend who sent me a South Park clips of, like, I know you're a fan of Kathleen Kennedy, but I just want to point this out real quick.
That's the fucking the new special for Paramount Plus.
Yeah, there's these clips where they have Kathleen Kennedy and they all talk in this little board meeting, like, shut up, we're gonna put a woman in there and make her gay.
Listen, Trey Parker and Matt Stone know what they're fucking doing. They criticize Disney in that special, but at the same time, they criticize the fans.
They even have a part in there where they go well, we're shooting the new Bambi movie, and guess what she's doing? Yeah, well, guess what? We're gonna replace it with a girl and make her gay.
But the point of that special is that, yes, Disney is unoriginal. Disney is this, Disney is that, but it also criticizes the fans. That's what I like about that special. The special goes after everyone.
I'm telling you, Disney...
everything. That's why Trey Parker and Matt Stone are fucking brilliant. It goes after everybody, no matter what their fucking everybody's feelings gets hurt. Not one side. Everybody's feelings get hurt. They don't give
at the
a
end of the
fuck.
day, Disney is just like, like everything else, like with politics. You can't
And
talk
Warner
about it
Brothers. Then again, sorry,
Warner.
Saslov. My
you can't
Saslov
even
hatred
like
is
you
extreme.
can't like
Sorry.
nobody can even talk about Disney or Warner Bros or anything
Without
because they're
getting
like
political.
yeah
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. This is why most of the this is why most movie shows or movie reviewers don't do their stuff anymore or even have groups like this. You know why? Because
Exactly. Like you have shit like the Critical Drinker and the Quarterling or all that. Those fucking hate group bullshit. Because
yeah,
you watch people like us, watch people like Sean Chandler, Cody Leach. Those two in particular, Sean and Cody, are the best YouTube reviewers today. Because they don't fuck around. They don't bring their own personal politics into their stuff. They're honest, and that's what we need in film discussion today.
And don't forget about Mr. Coat.
yeah.
Him too. He's good.
But anyway, I just wanted to point that
It's
out
fair.
regarding
It's funny how similar our opinions are on this. It's funny.
Yeah,
That's all I want to say about that. Go ahead with the article. I forgot.
I just wanted to point that out because the MCU. I'm sorry. You can expand it all you want, but at the end of the day,
a lot of people are getting yelled at. One person that
I'm still getting yelled at for the Marvels.
Like people are getting death threats over this movie.
Oh,
It's disgusting.
Listen, I know when Tyler, whenever he messes around with me with the whole, Dragon Ball Evolution or even The Room, like I know he's being funny, but the thing is, just because he's joking around doesn't mean I automatically want to yell at him or hate him. Like,
no. I mean, here's the thing, though. I don't know if he's getting backlash or not. I don't know if that happens. But a lot of critics,
like he has his own opinion,
I know, but a lot of critics, like Sean and Cody, like I mentioned before, they're getting a lot of shit because of what they think. They think the movie's just okay at best. And people from all sides are like, no, you're wrong, all this. Or, oh, no, you're a Disney shill. And
it's like this too. Like, it's like, hot damn, you got this wrong, you got that wrong.
Yeah, are you also telling me that we cannot even get along?
Yeah, that's the whole fucking shit. They can't get along, especially with this movie. Shit.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I'm so sick and tired of these freaking conversations like this.
And this is why Flicks with the Dicks transformed into both on the sofas. So, and that's another story for another time. But anyway, I just wanted to get through that real quick and just let everybody know that my thoughts on the MCU. It was good while it lasted, but now they're just over milking it, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. With if it's not having anything productive.
I have somebody out in the chat. I had to time somebody out. Apologies.
Yeah, but don't worry, Hunter. You're all good.
No, you're not wrong, because this is why I'm not even interested in seeing the movie. But I feel so bad for people who do like it because they have to deal with this or like it or hate it or something. They have to deal with this bullshit. Like nobody wants. Stop making everything a culture war. This is what it is. This is what Sean Chandler said in his video about why it bombed. This is a fucking culture war. Nobody wants that shit anymore in terms of movies. Why can't we go with discussing a movie when we liked and didn't like about it being fucking professional without skewing our own agendas, no matter which side we're on? Just seriously.
While also trying to be like speaking to other people in a very peaceful manner.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They say that people they think they write checks for people to praise their movies, but they don't even want to pay their writers and actors. Everybody's the problem. Sorry, everybody is the problem. It's ridiculous.
But anyway,
that's how I feel about it. It's just like people got to get along, and the MCU.
Well, people don't want
to
get along.
The time's up. Time's up.
That's true.
So that's how I feel. Anyway,
it's like people don't want to get along.
Yeah, exactly. People don't want to get along because this is the internet after all. Anyway, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Victor. I was wanting to do it. I wanted to get something off my chest, but
apologize, Hunter.
I didn't mean to take too long with that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I'm apologizing.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt them, but then again, I wanted to get that through. Just get it through,
Oh no, you're all good. But I'm gonna say
at least I'm apologizing, unlike some people when they interrupt you.
Yeah, exactly, Jordy.
No. That was a troll. I timed out. That not anybody. That was a troll.
Yeah.
Because they said
I'm
something
gonna,
about Dragon Ball Evolution. No, not when Jordy's around. I'm not gonna take that.
yeah, I'm gonna continue along, but it says here the filmmaker.
You know what?
ex-
That's my fault because I mentioned
Mm,
it because I was talking about Tyler whenever he, would bust my balls over that, it's okay.
yeah, but
We're
I
all
accept
good. We're
the
all good.
apology.
We're all good. I
We
had just
accept the
time.
apology, Jordy.
Yeah.
So the filmmaker exclaimed that the studio would absolutely look into including 2D animation in their future movies,
Or
noting how the character.
like cartoon, like flat 2D things.
Yeah,
Yes.
like going back to what Winnie the Pooh and even Princess of the Frog did too, noting
That
how the character
that
of
was good.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
how the
That
character
was
of
that. I
Smartling
remember that
did.
one.
Yep. And he said, I think, absolutely, this film was inspired, obviously, by the legacy and the 2D animation
I'll be
and
right.
the look, no worries, and the look as a somewhat 2D look with the lines on the characters. We did early tests with Star as 2D, but yeah, I think we keep exploring. Speaking of on the unique style of Wish, Buck spoke about how the movie was a product of an ever evolving style. And he says, the nice thing is, we started with some shorts. You got Paperman and Feast and Far from the Tree that sort of explored the look that we adapted and we kept evolving. We have never done it in full feature before. So that was going to be a challenge. I would say absolutely. You just don't know what the next thing is going to be. So, what do you guys What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this?
Good. If it happens, I don't know.
Like most of this has always been Foley's 3D, you know?
Recently, yes.
Yeah, but if they were to like make another movie in the future that celebrates the legacy of 2D animation while also honoring it, that could honestly be a really cool idea into bringing back what we loved about 2D animation in the past.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
And
mean, that's just how I see it.
I
Go ahead, Victor.
prefer over whatever the hell like I prefer if they go back to hand drawn instead of just the Spider-Verse gimmick. I'm sorry. I don't know why people are trying to copy that Spider-Verse type animation. It's just a gimmick at this point now. It's now becoming a stupid trend. Come on. How about innovate rather than copy? I don't know. I don't know why they keep copying it. I really don't.
Yeah.
Just focus. If you're gonna do innovate in a different way. Like Spider-Verse innovated itself. Don't try replicating it. Just don't.
Yeah, that's true. But that's just how I see it. And that's the article.
So I, that's just how I think about that. It's just like, come on. If this is animation, you could do some.
I mean,
but the film, yeah, I think Wish looks good. It looks very good.
I think so too.
I mean, I hope it does well.
Yeah, I hope so too, because Disney really needs like a big hit. I mean, sure, Elemental was. I mean, Elemental was like, from my understanding, it was a moderate success, but not like as big as some of the other ones in the past. You know.
Yeah.
But
by the way,
yeah.
you're right. You're all right. You're all right. It was just a mistake because Jordy gets real riled up over Dragon Ball Evolution. That's why I timed you out for a second there. It's all right. Everything's good.
Yeah, you're
but,
okay.
Here you're seeing it early.
Oh, nice, Hunter. I think I saw your comment about that. You're going to see it very early.
But
hope you enjoy it, Hunter.
Ought to be better than Hunger Games.
Yeah, but that's just how I see it. I mean, if they're gonna bring back 2D animation, they have to do it in a very like in a style that has not been done before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to talk now about a movie I saw or tried to watch literally today, and I barely got fucking finished with it before I started the show today. Because my fucking internet is a piece of fucking shit. Really. Today was being complete ass to me because I was trying to watch this on. By the way, I want to say this before I go any further. Thank you for the birthday wishes last week. Thank you, everybody. I turned
absolutely.
24 on Wednesday. I would show off my birthday presents, but I have two at the moment. Well, first off, I guess I could show you this. Hold on. Ow, my feet. Ow. I'm going close to the TV because the first thing I got is a Bose soundbar right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but this is my new soundbar for my TV. It's a Dolby Atmos soundbar, and it is absolutely fucking excellent. I get theater quality sound even in my own room. And since it's Bose, the audio quality is excellent. And I was watching this movie that I'm going to review today with the soundbar until the internet decided to say, fuck you, use the computer instead. And by the way, if anybody's noticing about what the other one was, hold on.
Yeah. And what's funny about it too is that
the other present I have is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, the 4K Steelbook. My sister got this for me off Amazon. There you go. I think it's the glare's a little bit bad, but there you go. You can kind of make it out, but I got that as well. This is one of my favorite films of the year.
Same here.
It's my number 2 best film of the year.
Oof. For me, you'll have to wait and see.
But yeah, I'm waiting on one more. I don't know when that's coming to me, but I've been promised I'm getting another. So, patience, I suppose, is in order. But today, I watched Gareth Edwards' new movie, The Creator. I've been waiting a long time to see this movie. Of course, Gareth Edwards is the guy who brought you Godzilla 2014 and Rogue One, a Star Wars story. And either one of those two, if you know me very well, I'm particularly Godzilla 2014, I'm not kind about it. I'm not kind about Godzilla 2014. Godzilla is only in it for about, 5 minutes in that movie? 5 minutes? I think I'm being generous. Because that movie's dick tease the movie right there. And Rogue One, I'm going to need to rewatch it, but I felt the characters were not interesting whatsoever. And despite the fact that visually the movie looked gorgeous, I'll give Rogue One that. But I don't know how William feels about Rogue One, but...
I've actually really enjoyed Rogue One, but
what
honestly...
about
Godzilla? To me, I've also too, but those two films, I will admit though too, those two films I haven't seen those in a while, so I cannot really comment on those.
Rogue One, I'm going to need to rewatch Godzilla 2014. I pretty much stand by everything I said about it.
Yeah, I actually feel the same way too, because when you watch a movie that you haven't seen in a long time, you would probably need a refresher in today's standards.
But for Godzilla, there's no Godzilla. Fucking falling asleep halfway through the movie.
No, he's probably hibernating.
Fucking, oh my god. Characters that are underdeveloped -2. Fucking ridiculous. By the way, in terms of what those two characters are, yes, one of them is Elizabeth Olsen. Excuse me. Fuck. I can't talk today. Sorry. Elizabeth Olsen and Bryan Cranston. And there you go. Here comes the fucking jokes in the chat about her. Great. And Rogue One, I need to rewatch, but I was looking forward to this one mainly because the concept of the movie. I mean, this is about a literal war between humans and machines. Now, we have gotten this kind of idea before, especially with that, but this one also tackles that touchy subject known as AI. And if we know about the writer's strike and the actor's strike, We all know about AI because they're the ones keep fucking up people's jobs. There's even a line early in the movie where one of these people who work for, I believe it was the military or some crew member in the beginning of the movie, where she says, "Oh, you know why I think AI took over? To take away our jobs." Just like real life right now. And it also deals with the military being pieces of shit and us humans being basically barbaric towards these fucking people who didn't do anything with these AI. They didn't do nothing wrong. We pretty much played God mode, and now we're using nuclear warfare to kill them all and all that shit. And it centers around a soldier played by John David Washington who has to go and pick up this weapon to save humanity from these AI, because this is when, you know, the AI are supposedly like bad. And the fact is that he finds the weapon is this little girl who is also like an AI robotic thing, and he has to protect her. That's pretty much the basis of the movie. It's sort of like The Fugitive meets, in some ways, like almost kind of meets Rogue One in a little bit, like in some aspects. But this film, when it came out, it bombed bad, and I think I know why. This movie, no matter what I think about it today, whatever I'm going to tell you today, this has nothing to do with like my opinion on the movie. It's just fact. This movie is fucking bleak. It is bleak. It is nihilistic and never really lets up. There's really no hope in the movie either. It is dark. There's blood everywhere, people getting killed, and explosions and nuclear bombs dropping. In the first 10 minutes, there are 2 nuclear attacks that kill several people. And there you go. And it's dark, but to me, it's necessary. This is one of the best films of the year because this movie shows that people kind of need to have a wake-up call, because AI could be used for good, as we'll explain later, because of the Free Guy does deal with AI in some capacity. But
hold on a second, I'm back. I just want to say something to the corn dog guy. Listen, you're entitled to use whatever humor you want. I'm not offended by it. It's okay.
Yeah, I had to do say that earlier. But
and besides, I am okay with dark humor. That's no problem. I mean, plus here's the thing: you're calling Dragon Ball Evolution the greatest movie ever. That's not even a dark joke. That's just being funny, like in an annoying fashion. But I get it.
But Blade Runner.
So what are we talking about here?
I'm talking about the creator. I'm talking about the new movie, The Creator. I'm reviewing that before we get to their fucking shit. So this movie, the biggest positive I could say about it is that it's visually stunning. There are 2 DPs on this movie. One of them is the DP of Dung. Look, I can't call it Dung anymore anyway, because I kind of changed my opinion on it, did it. And the Batman. It's the same guy.
Hey, the Batman's actually, funny you mentioned the Batman. It was before Collision this past Saturday. Not gonna lie.
Oh, right. TNT just picked it up. But this is the same guy, and another guy who I don't remember what he did before this, but there are 2 DPs on this, and the movie looks visually stunning. This only cost like $80 million to make, which is saying something because it looks like over $200 million. And it is absolutely just visually stunning. ILM, the visual effects team, they did a phenomenal job. They combined CGI and practical effects to create this world. And this is why I don't go back and forth in this practical versus CGI war, because both of them can be used great. And this movie explores that they can use practical and CGI in a great manner. This is a visually stunning movie. This is probably the best looking movie of the year, possibly. And the story is very well intriguing. It doesn't really drag too much. And yes, it needs to be the front runner for best visual effects. There's no other visual effects that kind of top it for me. To me, I don't think there is. And it's just visually stunning, and the cast is very good.
Stunning.
The cast is very good. John David Washington, he brings his usual charisma that you see in his movies. And the little girl who plays, the robot that he's trying to protect, surprisingly very good. And you even got, like, in terms of, like, there's action in the movie.
Wait, what girl robot? Like Megan or something?
No, fuck that movie.
What does Megan and the creator have to do with?
You said a little girl robot.
But I'm talking about the creator, not Megan. Plus, I thought Megan was an overrated piece of crap.
By the
What
way,
does it have to do with?
by the way, did you know that the bully in the movie, was actually, the character, the bully's character name was named Brandon?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. How ironic.
Yeah. But yeah, happy birthday, Brandon. No
Birthday,
seriousness.
for turning, now he's into his silver years,
So yeah, this movie, Ken Watanabe, he's pretty good. He's not in it that much as you would think he would be, but he's good for the time that he's on screen. You also got Gemma Chan from Captain Marvel and Eternals. Great. She's like box office poison at this point because almost all of the movies she stars in, including this one, aside from Crazy Witch Asians and Captain Marvel, every single one of them bombed. She's kind of like box office poison for some reason, even though she's a good actress. But she's good. And Allison Janney surprisingly is in this movie, who is a lost cast member, but not until season 6. Not gonna say why, but she's great as kind of for the most part, she is the bad guy when you think about it. But
Lord to the bad guy.
Screenplay very good, dubbed by Gareth Edwards himself and Chris Weiss. Chris Weiss, who is the co-director of Tanner's favorite movie, American Pie.
Wait. Well, I knew Tanner was straight.
Oh, but
I mean, Tanner, do you like pie?
How about no?
God damn it, Jordy.
I was just writing the Hunter's comment, not so much Jordy. But
yeah, because if he was really answering me, he'd already be confirming my suspicions.
Oh my God.
Surprisingly, one of the editors on this movie is the editor of Don't Look Up. What the
I was
fuck?
just playing.
Don't Look Up is one of the worst edited movies I've ever seen, and yet he does this now, and it's actually pretty good.
Wow, what an upgrade!
The upgrade, another overrated as fuck movie.
Oh, gee. I really walked myself into that one.
Speaking of Wrecking Ball, that was actually in the movie we're going to review.
So, and apparently this movie was shot on like a compact camera, which is shocking because this movie was like a tiny little Sony camera that Gareth Edwards used and it's actually a camera you can get like over the counter. It's called a Sony FX3. It came out in 2021. You can get it on the general public. I think it costs like almost $400, but you can get it in public.
$400.
And the like visually the movie looks stunning, even with a fucking shit like, And he found it. The reason why Gareth Edwards was able to make this for only $80 million is because the production found it cost effective to send a small crew to film in 80 locations around the world, which came the closest to matching the desired sci-fi look. Then, only once the film had finalized the edit with visual effects be layered into the image. That's why the movie only cost $80 million. And it's impressive because it looks over like $200 million visually. And It was absolutely just fantastic looking, and the action is great, and it's fantastic. It's just really, really, really great. And Hans Zimmer did the score, and it's better than Dung. It's better than the Dung score. Because even though I like Dune these days, but I still can't say ever.
I'm surprised that didn't scare me.
Yeah, you love to ear rape everybody.
Yeah, because that's what the fucking score is. Ear rape. I want to share that misery with everybody else.
You know what you sound like? You sound like, like a whale if it was that time of the month.
Oh, God. No.
If only Victor did that sound of David, that he would jump out of his seat.
Hold on. I'll give it an A++++.
I give it a 3 out of 5 because I keep getting scared.
I give it the 5 out of 7 like Lucas.
And the movie deals with, important issues like with AI and where you could use it for good and use it for bad. The humans and how despicable they can be in terms of technology and abusing nuclear power. And it's one of those things where they use social issues, but they don't hammer it down your fucking throat. It's subtle. It's there when you want it, it's there in the background. You could just enjoy it straight-laced and enjoy it. But I think that's why the movie didn't do well, because it's so dark. It is so bleak. Like, even by the end, it's not exactly the happiest ending imaginable. Not giving anything away when I say that. But still, I think it's worth seeing. It's not going to be for everybody, but I think it is absolutely worth trying to me. So what I'm going to give it, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I think it might be in my top 10 best of the year. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm going to need to give it another watch, because my fucking internet was buffering and I had to rush to get this shit done so I could actually watch. If I watch this movie at a leisurely pace, maybe I could actually examine the movie better, even though I examined pretty much most of it. But yeah, I thought, it's a good movie. I would highly recommend it. There you go. That's my review of The Creator, and it's the best Gareth Edwards movie by far, because at least it didn't put me to fucking sleep. At least it didn't put me to fucking sleep.
Nice.
Reminds me of Romy and those voice messages he sent me, like,
By far, farther than my waistline.
And yeah, after this we'll talk about Free Guy. So we'll be right back, everybody.
Scooby-Doo loves Scooby Snacks.
I like them too. We can make our own Scooby Snacks.
They're ready.
It's my Scooby Snacks maker. I'm Shaggy. And great mystery machines. Oh, and Scooby, please.
Yummy.
Can we make more? Sure. I'll fill the tray. I'll load the van. Scooby's all set.
Can't wait to snack.
Yay!
They're ready. Talking Scooby Snacks Maker makes Scooby-licious snacks. Talking Scooby Snacks Maker includes everything you see.
For years, I ate fried food and burgers that looked like this. And I looked like this. Then I found Subway restaurants. And I realized I could enjoy lots of great tasting food without lots of fat. Like the tasty sweet onion chicken teriyaki sandwich, juicy chicken strips, veggies, and a delicious sweet onion sauce, all on freshly baked bread with just 5 grams of fat. What have you got to lose? Later, big guy. Subway, eat fresh.
Oh my god.
That ending. Okay. You want to know, like the guy from that, Jared.
Fuck Jared from Subway. Fuck that motherfucker.
Let me just say this. Like he got, he got 16 years in prison, right?
That's why I said, and I put a caption there that said, "Don't listen to him. He's a pedophile." And then at the end,
yeah, like he got 16 years in prison
because you dropped the soap.
But you know he got 16 years in prison, right?
Yes, I know, but I still.
Well, he didn't care. He's okay with anything under 18. It's true, and it's dark.
Oh my god! At least listen, I got away with worse. I put it in there because I just wanted to be a troll job, but in a way, it's true. It's also truthful, not just funny, but it's also funny.
It's also funny.
I am the biggest comedian in the world. Give me a Comedy Central show. Oh my god! So
I'll admit it was clever. But you should have put at the ending, like, a black screen with white lettering that says, he got 16 years in prison. Well, he didn't care. He was okay with anything under 18,
Damn it, a missed opportunity. Damn it. Next time, if I ever use a fucking another Jared from Subway commercial, I'll fucking try to remember. Today review free guy, that's all I got.
What if you discovered your entire world was a game?
Guy, it's a video game.
Is this what recreational drugs feel like?
In 2 days, the game is going to shut down.
What if we can save it?
Everybody down on the ground!
Hi. This isn't you. You don't do this.
Maybe I do.
Please stop, mother.
He's just resting.
In pieces! That man is dead!
He's so sleepy. Free Guy. Rated PG-13. August 13th. Only in theaters.
I think this is the most recent movie we've done on the show. It only came out 2 years ago.
I believe so, yeah.
And I just watched this movie, and I'm not gonna lie. Call me crazy, but I don't just like it. I love it.
You had a great day and not a good day?
Yeah, I had a great day, not a good day.
Free Guy is a 2021 American action comedy film directed and produced by Shawn Levy, who also is the director of Deadpool 3, by the way. From a screenplay by Matt Lieberman and Zach Penn, story by Matt Lieberman. Zach Penn is also the writer of Ready Player One, which is also on the wheel.
And starring...
Well, I have to get through the producers first, bitch.
I don't care about the producers. Screw them.
Oh, eat a dick.
Oh, you want me to do what you do on a daily basis?
No.
Oh, sorry. I don't swing that way. Remember.
Oh my God. Produced by Ryan Reynolds, Shawn Levy, Greg Berlanti, and his producing partner Sarah Schechter. And
eat a foot long.
Fuck off. And Adam Coltraner, starring Ryan Reynolds, Jodie Comer,
yes.
Lil Howery. I refuse to fucking pronounce this name.
Wait, what's the name? Let me see it.
Ikarsh. I can't. He's fourth build, and I can't pronounce his name.
Let me see here.
Go to the Wikipedia page. He's fourth build.
No.
I can't. I'm not gonna get it right.
No, it's
on the cover there. No, it's not. It's not on the cover. Excuse me.
Okay. Now, what's the name again? The first name?
Ikarsh, I believe.
Ikarshia?
No, Ikarsh.
Okay.
Ambudkar. Joe Keery and Taika Waititi, and it was released on August 13th, 2021 by 20th Century 20th Century Studios. Not Fox, 20th Century Studios. Because Rupert Murdoch said, change the name, because Rupert Murdoch, who sold Fox to Disney, is a piece of shit. Fuck Rupert Murdoch. And the movie costed $100 to $125 million to make and made $331.5 million, which, considering it's a pandemic movie, it was a big hit, considering it was a pandemic movie.
And rightfully so.
I'm not gonna lie, despite it look like, I noticed that there was a person or two in the movie itself while watching it had a mask on. But the thing is, it did. I mean, when you think about it, it doesn't look like much of a pandemic movie
because it was actually edited before the pandemic.
Yeah, I know.
It was finished before the pandemic, but it got delayed because of the pandemic. I think it was supposed to come out like May or June 2020. The movie was practically finished, and then COVID happened.
Yep.
So the story goes as this: when a bank teller discovers that he is actually a background player in an open world video game, or NPC as we call it, he decides to become the hero of his own story, one that he could rewrite himself. In a world where there is no limits, he's determined to save the day before it's too late, and maybe find a little romance with the coder who conceived him. My God, this description makes it sound like she fucked him or whatever.
It does. You think about it.
80% rating on Fuck You Rotten Tomatoes, 7.1 out of 10 on IMDb, and Letterboxd, you got this fucking wrong. Only at 3.0.
Wow.
What?
And people are shitting on this movie along with Ready Player One in these days because because we're this and that. Fuck you. If you think Bo is afraid after what Romy said about it yesterday, if you think Bo is Afraid is better than this movie, don't talk to me. I hate to be that condescending, but don't talk to me. This is what movies are all about. Escapism, not fucking literally saying not being like Ari Aster saying that this movie is like a kid on depression who has to take his fucking medical pills and be on fucking taking him to go to do your fucking groceries. Fuck you, Ari Aster.
Yeah, and not be like, mostly tasteless in general. Like, are you?
He is fucking tasteless for saying that.
Oh,
Why am I ranting about Ari Aster? Damn it.
No, I'll go even further. He's got no taste in films. Oh.
The thing is,
better yet, for the penis monster in the movie, I'm surprised he has I'm surprised he has a penis. He has no dick.
Oh.
Yeah, hashtag eat a dick.
No, eat a foot long.
Eat a foot long.
But
yeah, we're gonna definitely have that as a thing going for the time being, and
this man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play.
That's Ari Aster.
But with
anyway,
with these movies,
I think I pretty much went over everything. Did I?
I don't know if you know about this, but there's a guy that that we all probably know by the name of McJuggernuggets, and he produced a somewhat of a series known as My Virtual Escape, which is like you escaping into a VR world, to escape from all the bullshit you deal with in real life and all that. And honestly, I mean, like, whenever you see a movie like this, even though this one's more like an online game where you play on a console or a computer or whatever, and not a headset, like,
well, that's Ready Player One for you. That's the headset.
Yeah. Well, then again, My Virtual Escape did it a lot more better, if I can be pretty honest. But as far as
you haven't seen Ready Player One, I gave that fucking 6 out of 5. Wait till you see the movie before you say nothing.
Well, I think the series that I watch, My Virtual Escape, is better because
you haven't seen the movie. Write that one down.
Where do you think Ready Player One fires off of?
That movie came out in 2018.
Yeah,
I bet you it was before this video.
Yeah, well, guess what? So did the series of what I'm talking about came out before that.
2018. Oh, no. I'm not going to make a fucking tangent about this. I'm going to talk about the movie. And I'm going to talk about when I first saw it, because Hunter was the reason why I saw this movie when it came out, because he told me he would love it. You would love it. You would love it. You would love it. Telling me all this and that. He's not wrong, because when I eventually did see it, I think it was what?
Mm-hmm. No, he's not wrong.
Yeah. He's not wrong, because when I first saw it, I fucking loved it. I fucking absolutely loved it. Ended up being my second best film of the year in 2021, only behind A Quiet Place Part 2. But this movie, what I like about it, well, I like everything about it, but when I think about it, it's just pure escapism at its best. That's what this is. It's pure escapism at its best. It's about a guy who's an NPC who takes control of his life and his destiny, and there's action, there's comedy, there's romance, there's everything. It's not quite like Jerry Maguire in terms of combining all these subjects, but pretty damn close.
I love black people.
Show me the money!
Show me the money!
Where's my money, bitch?
I ain't gonna keep asking you nice.
I ain't gonna keep asking nice.
But my God, like even too, like when I was rewatching the film, I'm pretty sure it was like last night. I totally forgot like how great this movie really is.
I think it's Shawn Levy's best directed movie. I mean, he's made a couple of good movies in the past. Real Steel, that's a good one. But again, it's more of a personal story why I like Real Steel. Maybe I'll get to why once we review it. But he also directed Big Fat Liar, which is I think is on the wheel. It's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it is on that wheel.
And he's doing Deadpool 3, like I said. And I think this might be the movie that got him the job for Deadpool 3 because this movie is so fucking funny. It's funnier than most comedies these days. And it's funny because it's PG-13, not exactly an R-rated raunchy comedy. But like literally it has a lot of imagination to it. There's a lot of imaginative stuff in it. And it's a completely original concept. This is not based off of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except for the parts of the battle between Guy and Dude.
The references, I'll get to them.
The references were awesome.
I'll get to that.
Yeah.
But
I love the references.
Yes, I love them.
Hey, I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking about this. I'm going to get to it. But
okay, Buzz.
The movie, like everything about it works. The visual effects, again, done by ILM, ironically enough, are fantastic. It shows like the video game aesthetic really well and how it's shot and everything. It looks visually like really good for a movie that only cost $125 million, $125 million, excuse me. But like they cuts between the real world and the video game world every so often, and the characters are really like most of them are completely fleshed out because there's not too many people in this movie in terms of big names. With the people they got, they're really fleshed out. And of course, I gotta commend the cast at this point. Ryan Reynolds, honestly, this might be my favorite non-Deadpool performance of his.
Yeah, I have to say, I have to agree with that because even though the narration almost reminds you of Deadpool, still at the end of the day, Ryan Reynolds, he makes the movie look good.
Oh yeah, like he does. Like without him, I don't know who else.
I wouldn't like him and Jodie Comer. I can't. You can't replace them. Honestly, you can't.
Without
Ryan, those two, you can't do this.
Like without Ryan Reynolds, the movie would have bombed.
True. If you usually got an unknown to do it, but like the cast is phenomenal. Taika Waititi as the villain. Taika Waititi is usually known as director.
Lord.
He's fucking hilarious.
Hold on a second. The way how he was presented to be, like the bad guy, obviously, I'm not gonna lie.
He's fucking funny.
And also,
it was pretty good. Like you know how to give him, bad guy heat,
Yes, but at the same time, he's fucking hilarious. You can't help but love him because he's fucking funny.
I'll give him that. I'm just saying, like, you knew this movie knew how to make a bad guy, even though he would be funny too.
And like the comedy works, and like the characters are really well fleshed out. Guy, Millie, what's the guy's name from Stranger Things? The character's name?
Keys,
and literally even his best friend.
Oh, Joe Curry.
Oh yeah, he was he doesn't like to call himself a bunny suit. He likes to say he's a rabbit.
Where's his carrot though?
Literally, it's the point
he
where
probably stuck it up his ass like
this cast is so good. Like every moment, there's not a wasted moment in this movie. There's not really a wasted moment.
And even too, like the conversations between Millie and Guy, they felt real.
I didn't feel the least
the relationship, I gotta maintain that. The relationship is phenomenal.
They felt real.
I didn't feel the least bit bored while watching this. It was actually very well watchable.
Yeah, and like he said before, the relationship between, of course, Guy and Millie, alias Molotov Girl in the game, fantastic, absolutely phenomenal. Especially like even in their beginning when they're getting fucking bubblegum ice cream. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Bubblegum, 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 bubblegum for me.
And the action when it happens is really well done, and at times funny as fuck, especially the opening scene where they're just pretty much satirizing GTA.
It's like it was like that, but also Deadpool intro at the same time too.
Yeah, in a way, it is kind of like that too. And there's this part.
Remember when I said earlier, like, do you have off switch? It's right next to the prostate, or is that the on switch?
And even too, like, you know, Free City, believe it or not, according to IMDb, it was based on Liberty City from GTA 3 and GTA 4. And in turn,
wait, there is a game called Liberty City Stories, I think.
Yeah, it's a PSP game.
There's also
it's also on PS2. I forgot. It was also on
PS2. PS2, yeah. And also, in turn, Liberty City was inspired by the real life New York.
Yeah, and
now I understand what Liberty City was based off of. I thought it was. Never mind.
To me, it looked more like California than New York.
No. You're talking about San Andreas.
California. No, I'm talking about Free City in the movie, not fucking GTA.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, the script is so well done. It is so well done, and like Zach Penn doesn't get enough credit. Like some of his movies could be a little bit shit. Like, say, for example, X-Men The Last Stand, although I think most of the blame deserves on Tom Rothman and Simon Kinberg. Simon Kinberg, who's a phony screenwriter aside from a couple of movies. But he also did the story for the Avengers. He didn't write the script for the Avengers. That was only Joss Whedon, but he did the story. He did Ready Player One, ironically enough, and he did this movie. So, clearly, he's good about writing movies about video games. Clearly. And the dialogue is just so fucking funny. Officer Johnny! Have a good one, guy.
Officer Johnny!
And it keeps on repeating, and it's just the punchline gets even funnier as it goes on.
You know, this is like really a much more funny version of Edge of Tomorrow.
Is that there were the times where he also responded, you know, like whenever he gets killed, like that's what also made me laugh for some reason.
And then, of course, the fucking dude at the end of the movie, catchphrase.
Catchphrase.
It's like a roided up, you know, Ryan Reynolds, even though I think it's funny.
And
the way how Buddy was messing with his pecs.
Yes.
It was like he was messing with his boobies.
And there's so many fucking hilarious and satisfying moments.
You know what I thought? You know what would have really made me laugh? If he motorboated them. He's like, like that freaking Deadpool off the video game. You know?
Yeah. And is there anything else I can talk about? Oh yeah, like the action when it happened. There's also another. Well, I'll get to the action in a minute. But there's this a cover part that I fucking love. It's a scene where it involves Channing Tatum making a cameo.
Yes.
One of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen.
Yes.
Because it's a fucking guy who lives in his mom's house and fucking he literally is like, Mom, stop!
Mom.
I can't.
Mom dude's about to use the power arm, I think.
And then, Mom, don't touch my special sock. That is a special sock. And then it's funny because he has a Deadpool poster and in the background an Infinity War poster.
I noticed that too. Like upon a rewatch, I was like looking back,
and his mom was like Tina Fey.
Oh, that's right. Tina Fey was in this. That's right.
And also Hugh Jackman was in it at the very beginning. You're the guy in the mask. That was Hugh Jackman.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the guy in the mask, which Millie confronts at the beginning of the movie when she enters in the game. That's the voice of Hugh Jackman.
I knew it sounded familiar with that Australian accent.
Because of Hugh Jackman.
Like, when it was like botted, but That was Hugh Jackman the whole time. I should have known, man.
Yeah, and let's not mention too, like Dwayne Johnson plays as a second bank robber.
Wait. He did?
Yeah,
Yes!
The Rock. The Rock
I know
himself.
it's The Rock. I'm just thinking like
it's the guy. I believe he kills the guy. Wasn't the guy he killed? That's The Rock.
I believe it was like it was like somewhere
When he
like
shot him to save everybody.
Yeah, I believe.
I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it just to find out.
I didn't notice John Krasinski at all, though. I didn't notice him yet. I didn't notice him. For some reason, I just didn't. And we'll get to another cameo at the end because it involves one of the references at the end of the movie. I'll get to that.
Rock!
And the action's really good, really well shot. It's not shaky cam, none of that bullshit. And you could tell at some certain points that it's actually the actors doing the stunts. It's not entirely stunt doubles, which is good.
Because most of these actors can do their own stunts, and I actually respect that.
But literally, it's like the movie just makes you feel good while you watch it, and that's why I keep on gravitating towards this movie. It is the ultimate definition of a feel-good comedy, action comedy, and the story is really well done to the point where you're intrigued the entire way. You want to know what happens next. Even some beats could be a little predictable, but you just love the character so much you just want it to keep going. And it has it's really well done. Can I okay. I guess I'll talk about this too. The music, the score is great. Christoph Beck did the score. Of course, he did Frozen, WandaVision, Bring It On, all those other stuff. And
WandaVision.
And oh, that's right, Alex Trebek. This is the last movie he did before he died.
Oh, man.
That was the last movie he did.
That's right. That's right. It was even too his final appearance in a movie ever, and that's really sad.
That was I forgot about Alex Trebek, and then you got a bunch of other YouTube personalities like Jacksepticeye. It was probably the most you clearly see him in the movie, and a bunch of others. But I just like this music, and I love how they keep using "Fantasy" by Mariah Carey. They use it 6 times in the fucking movie, and it was apparently Ryan Reynolds actually he was like, you gotta put this in the movie. It was during pre-production. You use this song in the movie, and it's practically the theme song of the movie because it uses it about as much as I Don't Want to Miss a Thing from Armageddon, or how much any Aerosmith song appears in Armageddon. And yeah, take notes, Stealth. No more fucking Incubus bullshit.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the towards the end with the fucking dude battle and the fucking shit that happens in it, because it is a really good fight, and then it reaches a boiling point in it where he brings out a shield, and it's the Captain America shield. When I first saw it, I literally just screamed out loud. I was like, "Holy fucking shit!"
I was, to me, I was like, "What the hell?"
And then immediately after that, it cuts to Chris Evans looking at the thing on the phone, saying, "What the shit?"
And even
I
when
was in my head, oh my god, he is so pissed.
Even Guy, when he had his shield on, you could hear the friggin' Avengers theme.
Yes,
too.
you hear the Alan Silvestri
And
music.
then of course, there comes out Hulk's hand,
Yeah, and Hulk's head, and then the fucking lightsaber
with the
Yes,
John Williams music.
That was my favorite part right there. Not gonna
Same
lie.
here, Jordy. Same here.
I was just like, oh my god.
Anybody who doesn't like a lightsaber, you can f off.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, it knows how to use pop culture references compared to most other movies these days, which they just use it as yes, they use this as a punchline, but they use it better as a punchline than most other movies. Quote unquote, fucking. The point is that final battle is fucking awesome. And it's those are crowd pleasing moments.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even see it in theaters, but I actually
didn't see it in theaters either
because I saw it on Disney Plus back when I was my parents were going on vacation at one point, and I had to
hopefully not flying on Oceanic.
Hopefully not. And I actually decided just to watch Free Guy off of Disney Plus, and Hunter brought these references up, and when I saw those references, I literally geeked out of my mind.
And it's just legitimately, and then to the point where he actually reaches the other worlds, like, you know, because the code for the other, because it's everything I didn't talk about, that the game is literally stealing code from two people, and he goes into the fucking other world, and it's just a satisfying moment once he jumps in there. It's just, it builds and builds and builds, and it's literally just fantastic. And it, like, this movie just, I mean, I know it got good reviews. It's just the Letterboxd community is just doesn't like fun, frankly. And huh?
The people who at Letterboxd community or whatever, all these people who don't like it, they can piss off.
They could, especially if you do like Bo's, you give 3 stars and above to Bo is Afraid, and give like this like a 0.5 or 1 out of 5.
People might use that against us, but here's the thing: it may be their opinions. Well, here's the thing: if you want to value your opinion,
here's the thing: if it was another movie, fine. But it's Ari Aster talking about who said that who made fun of people who had depression, saying that if you're on depression, you're high on medication. This movie is for you. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, let me tell you something. I take, like prescriptive medication.
Yeah, it's Zolotoff, I believe. He says if this movie is like if you take a 10-year-old kid, you give him Zolotoff and ask him to give you groceries. Fuck you, Ari Aster, you pretentious fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. I take prescriptive medication, including, antidepressant, because I am
depressed. Might be Zoloft. I don't know.
But here's the thing.
Doctor.
But the thing is, with me, it's not like, like this movie is to help me out with what I've got. It just it's there because, like it's a good movie, like for you to enjoy with your friends and family.
Afraid, but that's the sides of the
point. Like this movie is actually made for friends and family to watch.
I think this movie is pure escapism.
I think whenever you're down and you feel like you need something positive, this is the kind of movie for you to watch.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and even too, like Free Guy delivered on all cylinders while also bringing such pure entertainment throughout.
But it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic.
So, kudos to Hunter Hughes for for giving you the idea to watch the movie. And I think you put the movie on the wheel yourself, did you not?
I believe I did.
So, kudos to you, as well.
But yeah,
I love this. And
yes.
You know what? Call me a mark for saying this, but screw it. I'm giving it, a 5 out of 5.
Fuck it, 5.
Same.
Yeah, it's a 5 out of 5 for me too, and it's 5 out of 5 for him. This is legitimately one of the best films of 2021. It's one of the best films this decade because that's not saying very much.
I'll go so far as say it's one of the greatest.
And also another thing is that it was nominated for Best Visual Effects at the Oscars in 2021-22. It lost to Dung. The Dung looked good, but this is on a whole nother level.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
So, literally 5 out of 5. They were They were trying to develop a sequel to this. I don't know what happened with that. Honestly, it doesn't need a sequel.
Yeah,
I don't think it needs a sequel either, unless if you're trying to think of a movie that can go cross-dimensional, maybe. But I don't think it needs a sequel.
I don't think it needs a sequel either. And plus, since Ryan Reynolds went to work on Deadpool 3, I don't think it's gonna happen. I genuinely don't.
I don't think so. I mean, he's busy.
Another thing that Fox is trying to focus on.
Who wants to see a Free City 2 or Free City 3? Like, the thing is, that's the name.
Well, the thing is that they're making fun of Free City 2 coming out in the movie.
Yeah, I know but they probably scrapped those plans.
They did because they got sued. Remember at the end they got sued and they won the case.
Yeah, because the guy was too stupid and pretentious to not try to, take the deal.
Hunter told me that it reminded him of Elon Musk.
Honestly, I think that's a good analogy.
He told me that earlier today. Oh, this reminds me of Elon Musk. So
on Elon Musk.
No, Elon.
No. Listen, Musk.
But yeah, in terms of like how I feel about it, just 5. This is one of the best films of the year. Other than A Quiet Place Part 2, this would have been my best film of the year if it wasn't for that one. And legitimately, this is a movie that puts a smile on my face every time I watch it. It makes you feel good when you watch it. And
it's a feel-good movie, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and legitimately, I think, aside from Prey, this is the best movie that Fox has produced under Disney. Completely under Disney. Other than Prey, because I think Prey is number 1 slightly.
Wait, with an A or E?
I agree.
The Y. With an E. Excuse me.
Okay.
With an E. It's a Predator movie. Not like Predator, like Child Predator. You talk about the Alien Predator.
I wasn't thinking of that, you sick freak.
I don't know. I don't want Chris Hansen going after me.
Oh, gee.
Well, who cares about Chris Hansen?
Oh my God, it's Chris Hansen.
Is he in this movie that we're talking about?
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, what am I gonna do with the two of you?
What have I done? I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah, with you and your bunch of shenanigans.
But yeah.
Oh man. Oh dear God. Please, Jordan. No more shenanigans. Oh please, you're too much. Oh God, help me, please. Yeah, you're gonna need God after I'm done.
But yeah, I think this is legitimately well done. If you haven't seen it, I'd suggest go see it. If you can, it's on Disney Plus still at the moment. So there you go. It's a reasonable option.
I would. You know what? I consider that a keeper.
So, and also if you like it, buy it. I just haven't gotten it yet because I'm saving money.
And you're lazy as.
Besides, I need to get Scream 3 on 4K first.
See, you're too biased over Scream.
Shut up! I gave this a 5 out of 5.
You're too biased over Scream. You're too biased over Lost.
I gave it a 5 out of 5 too, bitch.
Yeah.
Even though I gave Scream 3 a 4 out of 5, not a 5 out of 5. But that's besides the point.
You gave what? You gave Scream 3 what?
A 4 out of 5.
A 4 out of 5.
It's still a good movie. People fucking.
I gave Scream 5 a 5 out of 7.
Okay, Lucas.
But yeah, really like this movie a lot. I would watch it again and again and again and again. And it sounded great on the new sound bar.
I would watch it over and over again too.
So there you go. That's how I feel about it.
Giggles too.
And legitimately, go see it. It's phenomenal. So now we have to do the fucking I have to present, share screen. Boop. Zoom up. Come on, bitch. Let me make sure that's okay. All right. Oh boy. Fuck you, Max.
Wait a minute.
Fuck you, Max, cocksucker. Don't waste your money on Max. Do not waste your fucking money on this piece of shit. Don't.
By the way, can I make a request? Like a mandatory request? Can you put, Mortal Kombat, Legends, Battle of the Realms on there too? Because since we already reviewed Scorpion's Revenge, we might as well have the future sequels, on the wheel as well.
Excuse me.
That's your call.
Is that you, Jordy? With the
that's me.
What's the second one called?
Mortal Kombat Legends: Battle of the Realms.
I think I went to Best Buy today, and I think I actually saw the Blu-ray or 4K of it.
Make it black.
But I'm all.
So it only makes sense because we did the first one. Come on, zoom up. And it's, like Hunter said, the Free Guy is instantly quotable. It's quotable.
Oh, yeah.
Don't have a good day, have a great day, and catchphrase and all this other shit.
You know what? Now that's my one of my new catchphrases. Don't have a good day, have a great day.
It's copyright.
It doesn't matter if it's copyright. I'll still say
You want
it.
the mouse to sue you?
All right, now get out there and make me some goddamn money.
So maybe they should be. So maybe I should be suing them.
If that happens, this would happen.
You don't fucking talk to me like that, you little piece of shit.
Play the one where he says, make me some cheeky money.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead and play that. Go ahead and play that clip too.
What? Which one?
Go out there and make me some GD money,
He already played this.
I already played it.
No, the other.
All right, now get out there and make me some goddamn money.
There you go.
He already played it, Jordy.
Yes, I did already played it.
Yeah, well, I don't think I was here when he played it.
Well, here's the thing, though. Your third eye was sleeping. Oh,
your third eye was blind.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least I have
third eye
more.
blind. The band.
Well, at least I have more eyes than you when it comes to watching things.
Okay, let's spin the wheel now.
All right, let's do it.
Please make a good one. Ah, crap! Press the button. Please have it be good. Please, no more shitty.
It's
garbage.
lagging.
Please.
Lagging.
Uh-oh. Ah! Fuck me! No! Jared has to come back though, which is a good thing. But I don't want to do this.
This is going to be my second time
Well,
seeing it too.
Well, why don't you spin it again? Just.
No, I'm not doing that. Jared's gonna come. I'm gonna tell him.
Well, I want to know what happens. Like, what would have happened if it didn't land on that?
All right. When I do this spin, if I do this spin, what happened is like if I do this spin, it's not gonna count. If I do the spin, it's not gonna count.
All right.
So what would have happened if it didn't land on the Haunted Mansion? Let's just see. This is not gonna count.
If it lands on the Haunted Mansion again, I'm gonna laugh.
It would have been Jared anyway. It would have been the Naked Gun, so it would have been Jared anyway. So
okay. I mean, hey, Naked Gun's fine.
Well, no, we're doing Haunted Mansion.
I know.
But I need to save this and quit. Oh my god, fucking Haunted Mansion.
Eddie Murphy, what were you thinking?
Oh my god.
Hey, Eddie Murphy, I'm not gonna lie.
Eddie Murphy's funny, but that movie is not.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do it. I'm gonna text him now. I'm gonna text him now. Yeah.
Have you seen him in the movie? Have you seen him in the movie Life?
The one with Martin Lawrence? Been to the beaches.
That movie's awesome.
Let me have a word with Jared. Hold on.
And
I
I'm
have
gonna
to tell him.
do something right here. Let me edit.
Hold on.
I cannot believe this. Me watching this movie for the second time. Well, even though I will admit the
oh my god, he noticed.
The recent
I'm
one
gonna see if he says anything before he sign off. I'm gonna see if he says anything.
I was gonna say something too, that the recent Haunted Mansion movie that I saw was better, but that's not like really saying
that's
much.
not saying very much. And I heard that wasn't really any good to begin with.
Trust me, you're not missing much.
Oh my god, fucking Haunted, the new one or
the new one? You're not missing much on that one.
I know my family saw it.
Wait, they did?
Yeah,
the family saw it.
Huh?
Fat boy? You call me fat?
Who called? Wait, what?
What are you
call
talking
me
about?
Fat boy?
I said family.
Family. Oh my god. I see that he's saying something. I don't know what he's saying.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. He says, quote, "Oh my god, holy crap, sounds good to me. I'm actually happy with something out there and crazy for one of my picks." Oh my god.
You know, I it was so close to landing on Schindler's List.
That's what he said, folks. That is the words of the great Jared Ross. And this is I feel like this right now. You know what I feel like? I feel like a chicken. Come on.
Jordy left.
Please come back. I need to finish this room.
You gotta do your conclusion, Jordy.
I told you I would leave.
Oh my God! Just finish it. Just do the outro, please.
Go ahead, Jordy.
I don't know if there's any. I don't think I have any like a PM and A after that. That's positive mental attitude.
Just go ahead, finish it.
Anyway, folks, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you missed your chance to live chat, comment down below. Give us your thoughts and opinions. Also, be sure to subscribe if you're new to this channel, the David 3000 Network. And be sure to hit the notification bell so that way you will be notified whenever this channel does an upload, a premiere, or a live stream like this one at all times. Same goes for the Count Victor DeValle and the Conqueror Jared not Jared Ross.
What? Who?
William Braun.
What? What?
What's my name, Jordy?
William Braun.
There you
Jared
go.
Ross. This is what you. This is.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. This guy stinks.
All right, let me try this again. The Count Victor DeValle and the Conqueror William Braun, and yours truly, the young blood outsider Jordy Scout, aka J-Man's Jet. And also, since Jared Ross will also be here next week, hopefully, well, there's one for you. With that being said, God bless you all. Have a great night and stay healthy for a better tomorrow. So, yeah.
And once again, motherfuck Ari Aster.
And when you're gonna send anything to you lost, goddammit! In fact, the Disney Plus Hulu merger is about to happen. So Hunter, you better fucking watch Lost with the merger. Fucking finish it!
Yeah, get off your
And Murray, you better finish Buffy too!
Whatever it is. Or whatever it is you're watching, Hunter.
No, he's doing nothing. You're a fanboy. Oh, geez, he's gonna kill me now, isn't he?
Hey,
anyway.
I got a special, outro thing. Like once we head to the, David 3000, credits thing, which.
So with that being said, fucking Eddie Murphy in the Haunted Mansion next week. Kill me now. Bye.
I cannot believe I have to watch this movie for the second time. Okay, good night.
Don't have a good day. Have a great day.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
No, please don't. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Ah, fuck! I'll have a fucking aneurysm. Fuck me. Goodbye.